it looks scary. I was scared at first because I shave everywhere with this, but don't fear, it's okay, just take your time. Hi guys, my name is Jhanneu and welcome to my channel, the go-to place for intentional and low impact living. So today I'm going to go over a few ways that you can reduce your waste in your bathroom essentials by showing you mine. So let's get started. So the first thing on my list I would say is a 100% stainless steel razor. This one I actually got off of Amazon for $13. I'll link it in the description box below. And it comes with blades. You just open it up by screwing the bottom, and the blades, you just simply pop one off and pop one on like this. I got mine a year ago and they gave me blades. How many blades did they give me? They probably gave me like 12 blades. I have to check and I'll let you know. And it's still like I'm still using the same pack of blades that they gave me. So this definitely is saving you a lot of money in the long run because you're not buying disposable razors every 3 months. And I know it looks scary. I was scared at first because I shave everywhere with this. But don't fear, it's okay, just take your time and then you get used to it and it just becomes normal. But this is definitely one of the first steps that I made to reducing my waste in the bathroom, and it's super easy and affordable as well. So the next swap I made was in my oral care routine. So I have a bamboo toothbrush. Every plastic toothbrush that's ever been created is probably like sitting in the landfill somewhere because you can't really recycle them. It's really bad. So I opt for a bamboo toothbrush, which this can be composted at the end of its life. And then in terms of toothpaste, pretty much all toothpaste comes in a plastic tube, which you can't really recycle it, like, let's be real. And so my two swaps would be to be David's toothpaste, which I love this toothpaste. A lot of natural toothpaste kind of have like a weird texture to them, and I would say that this one is the closest to like your average toothpaste. So this is definitely my go-to. This one is $9.99, I believe, around that. I'll link everything in the description box below. And there's also this is more of a actual paste. This one is by, let me see if I can show you, Organics. If I can get this in focus. And yeah, this one is definitely, it takes some getting used to the texture. So that's why I said I prefer David's, because of the texture. It's similar to like normal toothpaste. And then Organics also has a mouthwash, which I use. It comes in glass, but I think they now use aluminum because it ships from the UK. And you can also DIY your own mouthwash as well. And I no longer use your regular floss that comes in a plastic container wrapped in a ton of plastic. I use bamboo floss that comes in a glass container, and then it's like metal on top, and then I just purchase the refills from my local low waste store. I'll link them down below because you can also purchase their items online. It's pretty much the same as plastic floss. The pricing, it may be slightly more expensive, but it wasn't anything crazy and it was definitely worth it. And this drain can be composted, which is awesome. The next thing on my list is bar soap. So for my face and my body, I use a bar soap. So this one is actually one that I use for my face, and it's a charcoal face bar. And I think it was like $5 or $6. I'll link it down below. And I just use it in a reusable aluminum container. It's so easy to travel with. I don't have to worry about liquids when I'm traveling. And it's super convenient and easy, and it saves me a lot of money in the long run because you're not paying for the water that comes in a normal face wash. The next would be a plastic-free loofah. This one I use for my face. I also have one that I use for my body as well. Most loofahs or washcloths that aren't like, you know, your normal kind of cotton washcloths are actually plastic, and you can't recycle them, and those just end up in landfills, which is crazy for something that you're only using for like maybe 1 or 2 months. So I would recommend opting for a loofah that is made of a natural material or plants, and you can compost this at the end of life, which is great. So for my next swap, for lotion, I am just honestly too lazy to buy normal lotion and too cheap. So I usually just use coconut oil. At my local low waste, zero waste shop, you can actually buy coconut oil in little cubes. If you can see it there, and it's super easy, super convenient. They also have shea butter as well. If you're not able to get that in bulk, because I know a lot of people can't, maybe buy a bigger container. If it comes in plastic, buy the biggest container you can, because it has a higher chance of getting recycled. But for the most part, I know that you can find coconut oil in glass pretty much anywhere. Sometimes I'll even go to Marshall's, because you can get like a huge container for 10 bucks and it comes in glass, and I can reuse the container over and over, which is great. So the next item, I feel like a lot of people don't think about it, but it's actually toilet paper. When you go into the grocery store or wherever you buy your toilet paper, it's gonna come wrapped in plastic. Even the ones that are eco-friendly that I see are still wrapped in plastic, and I'm like, it's just totally missing the point. And it just takes up a lot of resources and water and land to source normal toilet paper, because it comes from trees. This one is by Real, and this is actually bamboo. Bamboo is more sustainable because it takes less resources and it grows a lot quicker than a normal tree. So it's definitely the most sustainable option that I'm aware of. I also have a discount code in the description box for you to get money off of your first order. So be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know in the comment section if there are any of these swaps that you already do. I really want to know. Or if there's some that I didn't list that you do, please let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.